Might be able to pull mine out now. Makes better sense than that other. Huh? Yeah. Listen.
y'all are uncovering right now?
Okay, back in June we received information that there was a possibility of a marijuana grow here in the county. And the CI informed us of where it was located. Then we came up and did a recon to it and found that there were several patches of marijuana located on this piece of property.
Okay, and why today?
Today?
Yeah, why?
Okay, well, this has been ongoing for about 2 months now. We've had search warrants executed. We've installed cameras on the field. The activity is none right now. We decided it was time to harvest the marijuana patch and to let it grow.
About how much do you estimate it is?
30,000, a little over 30,000.
Okay, we have a little over 30,000 plants that were harvested.
And about how tall are they?
Some of them are 8 foot tall, 8.5, 9 foot tall, some.
Okay, how long do you think this has been going on prior to your knowledge?
Prior to our knowledge, probably maybe a month or so.
And are there any people of interest at this point for harvesting that?
Well, we're still looking at that.
Okay, and how does it make you feel to uncover such a large bust?
Well, we want to try to make as many cases as we could out of this, and also recover all the marijuana that was growing so it wouldn't get out into the public. But unfortunately, right now we don't have any arrests. We are still continuing investigation, and I don't believe we've ever had this much in Polk County before. I know since I've been in the county for the last since '93, I know we've never had this many plants recovered at any one time.
Why is it so important for you guys to go ahead and get everything cleared off as fast as possible?
Well, main thing is just time and tying up resources. As you can look at around today, we have a lot of resources here.
Who all's here?
Well, we have DEA, we have DPS, narcotics, the CID division, we have the Highway Patrol from out of the district, and also have the Texas Rangers involved. During the course of this investigation, we've had federal prosecutors who have assisted in executing, securing search warrants for us, and also receiving information and tutorage from DEA and other folks on how to handle the search warrant we're requesting.
Sheriff, do you know who the owners of this land is, and if so, have y'all spoken to them?
We have spoken to them, but right now we just don't want to identify who they are.
Alrighty, and I heard it's more than just one field. How many fields in total?
Okay, I think we ended up with a total of 8 fields.
And where are they all located? Because they're not right here at the Central Command.
They're quite a ways back up the creek here, all along the creek bank is
What creek?
where they were located, Big Sandy Creek.
Okay, and I guess y'all using helicopters. What all are y'all using to get this off of the fields?
To get it off the fields, of course, we had the Texas Forest Service here this morning. They bulldozed roads into the plants for us, so we could utilize our ATVs and our mules and 4-wheelers and stuff to get into the grow area to get the plants out. Some of it we were not able to get out, and subsequently we had airlifted out with helicopters and brought to this location to be loaded in the trailers.
Sheriff, have y'all found any organized things like irrigation or fertilization or anything like that in this investigation?
Yes.
What kind and how much?
We have found water hoses and also fertilizer that's on site.
Okay.
Does it appear that this marijuana was being used to distribute? Has it been distributed at all? Or?
We don't believe it's been distributed at all. Like I say, when we came in, it was real small plants, and we watched it grow, and subsequently we have harvested today.
With y'all's cameras y'all set up, have y'all seen any people going to and from and tending to it? And you probably can't answer it, but do your best.
No.
Okay.
We don't say not right now.
Okay.
About how many cameras are out there?
We have about 8 or 9 cameras.
I guess at each of the fields?
Yes. Well, in different locations. Not on the fields, actually, but a lot of locations around it.
Do you anticipate arrests will be coming soon from this?
Hard to say.
Is this the biggest marijuana bust you've ever seen, personally involved with?
Yes.
Do you think it's just one person, or do you think it's more than one?
There's going to be more than one person involved in this. It's too big of an operation for one person to single-handedly do this. With the clearing and the planting and everything that they've done to the plants before we discovered them, it's a major undertaking, and one person will not be able to do that.
All right, anything else?
Only thing I'd like to say a big thank you to everybody who participated in the investigation, also the harvesting today. Without the cooperation and the organization that we had here today, we'd still be out here probably into the night getting this stuff taken care of. But all groups came together, cooperated, knew what the job needed to be done, and got the job done, and we're pretty close to wrapping up the eradication of this plant.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff.
I don't know if it's a question for you or maybe the DEA. What is the street value of this marijuana?
It gets roughly $5,000 per pound.
I'm sorry, can you say that again,
Yeah.
just so I can have everything?
Yeah, it's street value of this marijuana is $5,000 per pound.
And about how many pounds are you estimating? Because I know you told me.
About the poundage, I mean, we got. That's tough. Yeah, I can't answer that one right now.
Can you give me an estimate, I guess, of maybe?
Pound wise, no. I mean, I can just tell you that we've got over 30,000 plants, but I just don't know what the weight's going to be at this time.
About how much does, like, is there a bundle of plants that we could say how much a bundle weighs?
Anybody?
No.
I just no.
Okay, and how many acres is it sitting on?
I couldn't tell you.
Well,
Do you have any idea?
800 acres. It's okay. There's a total of 800 acres at this location.
Okay, and are we assuming they all still belong to the same property owner?
No, we're not sure at this time who they belong to. We're still investigating that.
And if you'll give me your first and last name
My name's Chris Wells.
and standard spelling
CHRISWELLS.
and your title.
Special Agent, DEA.
Okay, and where'd you come in from?
Houston.
Okay, that's a long drive, I guess, to come out here for this bus. Is this the largest you've ever seen?
Yeah, it is.
What does it say to you that that a few people can go and just harvest that much in a period of time and no one noticed?
Well, it's becoming somewhat of a common occurrence in East Texas. Over the last couple of years, there's been a couple of instances where law enforcement has located several grows and we've been able to get those things eradicated before the marijuana makes it out on the street.
Is there any possibility this could be linked to the one recently in Woodville where they discovered thousands of plants?
I'm not aware at this time.
Okay.
Is this a pretty profitable business?
Very much so.
Is there anything you would like to add?
That's it.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you.